I'm going to have to borrow from an ideal and be a little bit facetious, if you will. Permit me to say that. I'm going to put this one up on Squirrel World X. This one is, because, Squirrel World X is something that I'm going to use it for my more radical views. like, hey, never did that before. But seriously, I can be a little bit sloppy too. I don't have to be so neat. I can drink my coffee and whatnot. But, I want to talk about morality. And I want to kind of go into a bit of a thing about David Hume. And a point that I think that David Hume was making. Basically, morality is something that we can't really come up with an objective view of morality. Or an objective type of system or whatever. But there is a kind of system to morality. See, here's what it all comes down to. What is good is that which I like. It just comes down to that simple. I think in a funny way, without him directly saying it, that's what David Hume was really saying. That's another way of saying what he was saying. Good is what I like and bad is what I don't like. That's what the difference between good and bad. If I like it, it's good. I mean, not only in moral terms, but just in just taste of things. I like coffee. Coffee is good. Paying high taxes is bad. I don't like paying high taxes. Being laid off from a job is bad. Because I don't like it. The one thing is the primary judgment thing is I don't like it. However, here's what makes it somewhat objective, because good and bad really always winds up being what we don't like. However, sometimes we are taught things a little bit different. You might not like something, and somebody tell you, well, this is good for you. This is something that's going to help you. Yeah, but I don't like to do that. Yeah, but it's good for you. Do this, even though you don't like it. You can't always get what you want, and you can't always have what you like, and you can't always do what you want to do. You have to do what's important, and this is good. So you're always told over and over again that there are things that are good for you, but you don't like them. So that connection between good, it's a good thing to do, and I like it, don't always mix in everyday life. Or at least not in so much everyday life, but in what you're taught every day. I don't want to go to math class. Yeah, but it's good for you. It's a good thing to learn math. I don't want to take this class. Well, it's good for you. I want to do this thing over here, but that's bad for you. Don't do that. So you get mixed messages. So occasionally, sometimes a thing you want to do and you enjoy it is good. But I've learned in my life that is to go back to the old ways, to go backwards in a sense of being like a child again. Because good, again, now for me becomes what I like. When I watch a movie, for example, and I really like a movie, I think it's a good movie. If I like it, it's a good movie. If I don't like it, it's a bad movie. Bad movies are movies I don't like. Good movies are movies I do like. But for a lot of people don't follow their own feelings. They follow what they're supposed to like. You're not supposed to like a certain thing, so you don't like it because you're not supposed to. It's like a friend of mine who doesn't like movies about war. I was telling her about seeing that movie, The Hurt Locker, which is a really good movie. Oh, I don't want to see it. Oh, it's a war movie. Oh, I don't want to see it. And about the Gulf War. Oh, no. Well, not the Gulf War, but the Iraqi War. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, no, I'm not going to, watch it. I think you would find it interesting and dramatic and everything else. And I know you like movies with drama and a little bit of excitement and adventure and whatever. And it has some stuff that you can learn from it. No, I'm not going to watch that movie. Why not? Because, because you're not supposed to like that movie. See, that's like a prescription. Remember, I'm talking to myself, basically, remember, because Philip, yes, remember? Yes, okay. That's why I say, so Squirrel World X, that's why I call it Squirrel World, because it can be a little bit nutty. But, Philip, remember that time when you said, well, here's the point. My point is that people can think. People give themselves a prescription, you know, as to what is real and what isn't, and what they would like and what they wouldn't like. You already know you're not going to like something, even though you've never seen it. You know, for example, when you look at a certain food, you're not going to like the way it tastes because it doesn't look good. You know that you're not going to like something because of where it came from. Oh, this came from such and such a place. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't like stuff that comes from there. You already made up your mind. It's a prescription. See, we prescribe reality. I think I'm learning to follow my own beliefs and to follow what I know. See, all of us have to have something that guides us in some way. Something that guides us in a certain direction. And we have to have something to follow. And to me, what I follow is my feelings. But how can you feel anything about something before you experience it? Let's say if somebody brings some food to me that I've never tried before. They said, Philip, try this. This is great food, you know. I said, well, I'll give it a try. I might try it. It tastes good. You know, I suspend my judgment on it until I try it. And then I decide, yeah, now that I've tried it, yeah, I realize I do like this. Is good. This is really delicious. But some people know ahead of time. Oh, I'm not going to like that because, oh, that's, you know, like with my friend. If I tell her about this movie, you know, about a movie, she's not going to want, she only wants to hear things that fit into a system that she's already developed of what she's supposed to like and what she's not supposed to like. This other movie I saw, like the movie called Rob Roy, the movie with Liam Neeson, great movie. I love that movie. I know she would like that movie if she would ever watch it, but she won't because it's has to do with the past and the history and historical stuff and whatever. Okay, it's not a movie about history, but, you know, yeah, it takes place in the 1700s. Oh, wait, I don't want to watch it. Yet, you know, she loved the movie Braveheart. Well, you know, a few centuries difference, but still. And it's so funny. People are like that, and there's an inconsistency. But it's not that you have to be consistent in life. You know, it's like what Emerson says, a foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. I mean, but the thing is that it's like people create filters. You know, if somebody would give you some wine and it costs $1 for this bottle of wine, and you taste it and it tastes really good, you may say, wow, this is a good one. But some people, they're not going to like it because it costs $1. Before they won't even taste it. This is a $1 bottle of wine. Here, just taste a little bit of it. Oh, no, I'm not going to. Oh, that's terrible wine. Just taste a little. Oh, no. Yeah, because the big fear is, what if you taste it and you liked it? If you taste it and it's terrible, see, I told you it was terrible. But if you taste it and you like it, that messes up your whole system. You know, it's just like if you're a person who believes in God and you believe that somebody who doesn't believe in God is crazy, but you find out that they're not, then that messes up your whole system. The same thing as if you don't believe in God and you think everybody who do believe in God is crazy, and you discover that they're not, then that messes up your whole system. My thing is, I judge things according to my experience with it. And I would kind of trust my instincts on things I haven't tried yet. Because, you know, everything somebody's going to put in front of me, I'm not going to eat. If somebody say, look, I got this nice shrimp souffle thing, I say, well, I can't eat that because if I eat shrimps, it's going to make me sick. Which is true. It will make me sick. I can't eat things with shrimps in it. So you have to use, I mean, yeah, experiences. I know. That's all I got to say. I'm going to leave it at that.